But to strain at a gnat and swallow a camel, that's just sarcasm. You know, some of the brethren around in those days, you know what they'd have said? They said, Jesus, you're bitter. You're bitter. You know, as if it was a sin to be bitter. You know. It's a cockeyed generation, man. Cockeyed generation. You blind guy with a strain at a gnat and swallow a camel, that's sarcasm. They weren't eating camels. Camel's unclean meat. They weren't probably eating any of the camel, let alone swallowing the whole camel. You blind God would strain out a gnat. All the New Bible said should be strain out a gnat. But that isn't it. It's strain out a gnat. Well, you jump at the crack of a gun. You jump when the gun goes off. If you strain out a gnat, you strain when the gnat shows up. That thing is there. That thing is saying when that thing there is when the gnat shows up, you start to strain. The guy got him some food. And he's just eating the stuff, and up shows a gnat. He begins to strain to get the gnat out. You strain at a gnat. I met some Christians that actually, you know, raised out in the country, thought that thing meant that you strain here at the throat trying to swallow a gnat. But that isn't it. It's a strainer. You know what a sieve is? Well, it's taking a strainer, a sieve, and getting that thing to try to get the gnat out because they're afraid of swallowing it, and you get the gnat afraid of swallowing a whole camel, hair, hide, and all. Now, you know they didn't do that. I mean, he's just lying. See? Now, the Lord doesn't lie. He's being sarcastic. But, boy, I mean, if you think the Lord isn't sarcastic, what are you going to do with that thing right there? You swallow a camel. Is that true, literally? No, that isn't true. Doesn't stop the Lord, boy. He puts it on him. You blind guy with a strain out a gnat and a swallow a camel. The food comes through and the gnat shows up. You get out the strainer and start straining. The food comes through and the camel shows up. You just leave the sieve where it is. Swallow him down. You know what that means? That means you're getting out the little things and you're choking the big things. It's majoring the minors and minoring the majors, what that thing is. It goes on a lot. It's kind of like getting down here and getting the gender and tense of the verb just right and then taking the name God out of the book. It's kind of like that, you see. I mean, all the gnat strainers didn't die out in 70 A.D. It's kind of like going across here and saying, now, this article is the indefinite article, not the definite, so it's wrong to say the when it should be a, and then attacking the virgin birth of Christ in Luke 2:33. You know what that is? That's a Pharisee.
Yeah, amen.
You know what he does? He strains at a gnat and he swallows a camel.